Man. It's looking a little rough for LA. Man. I felt like the last hope for the Lakers was Demar Derozan. I said for sure, I told people, especially after that Kendrick Lamar video, I said, look, DeMar is coming home. He came home. It just so happened wasn't to be the Lakers. Once I seen the Kings in the mix, I'm like, oh, fuck it. Y'all see I reported that the deal is likely going to get done. I reported yesterday the deal is set to get done within the next 48 hours. So I pretty much expected him to go to the Kings. Missed out on JV. Missed out on James Harden. Paul George, obviously. DeJounte Murray. Y'all know he went to the Pelicans. Trae Young, I mean, that's still a long shot, but I guess it's possible. Some other key names, though. Zach LaVine. He don't have a trade. Nobody wants, they say nobody wants him. I'm hearing. Nobody wants Zach LaVine. I'm hearing nobody wants Brandon Ingram. I see the Hawks name floating around, which I guess I can see that fit now. Because they want to get Trae Young some help. But more on Zach LaVine, he said some years back that he wanted to play with LeBron James. And with him not having a market, coming off an injury, Bulls definitely wanted to get rid of him. I mean, I could see it. I could see them making a play for him. They might even be able to get a nice little deal. For him as well. So that's something I'm going to look out for. Because if I'm correct, he did get a contract extension during this time with the Bulls. Or was he finna get ready to get signed and they didn't? I think one of the two might have been the case. I think it might have been the latter. Now we move on. We talk about Brandon Ingram, who I think is another option because teams aren't looking at him heavy. I heard he's eligible for a 4-year, $208 million deal. I'm sure the Lakers can get that done, even with Bron's contract extension and with Davis' contract. Outside of that, who really got a big contract with LA? So they could be able to make that deal for a third star to sign him. Obviously, he's going to play the 3. He's going to be a scorer. Y'all know what Brandon Ingram can do. Y'all know LeBron always the point guard. So you put Ingram right there, and then boom, there y'all go. So, I mean, I could see that. Brandon Ingram come on back to the team he once was with. I mean, why not? D'Angelo Russell did it. He was drafted by the Lakers. Moved on 2nd overall as well, like Brandon Ingram. So why not them guys come on back home? I don't think it's impossible that could happen. Brandon Ingram could come back to LA. I think that'd be a pretty good move for the Lakers too, because you know he could pass, rebound, obviously score. So you know, got the height mismatch for other guys. I think that'll be a pretty good one. You know, if Brandon Ingram could come on back home, now that he's older, more mature. You know, so that's some names that I'm looking out to. It's not all hope isn't lost for the Lakers, but it's starting to get slimmer. It is starting to get slimmer. That is true. We're not going to sugarcoat it. It's starting to get a little slimmer. But with these guys not having a market, teams not really looking for them. Like I said, the Kings was looking at Brandon Ingram. They went with DeMar DeRozan, so now that's likely over with. Brandon Ingram, door to the Lakers, just opens up. Can they be able to get that contract and pay him or whatever? I could see it happening. Remember, the 76ers got Joel Embiid, who got his big contract on the books. They just signed Paul George, what was it, $212 million? Something like that. And then they signed Tyrese Maxey for about $205 million. So that's 3 max contracts right there. Yes, the Lakers can get it done. You know what I'm saying? So that's the next 2 moves I'm looking for, like a Zach LaVine or Brandon Ingram. If it was up to me, I probably would prefer Brandon Ingram. That's just me personally. I think he probably would bring a little bit more. But yeah, man, we just gonna see how this play out. It's looking a little tough in Lakerland. They missed out on one, DeMar DeRozan, and this probably gonna be one that they should have signed. Even though Russell Westbrook, my favorite player, he wasn't a good fit, you know what I'm saying, with the Lakers. So that move right there was a move the Lakers gonna look like, damn, should we have signed him then? But you know, he had a good 3 years with the Bulls, and he had some damn good years. Maybe them was the last 3 high quality years he had. I mean, we don't know. I mean, even with the Kings, though, he's going to have a great role because you got Fox and Sabonis. So at best, he's going to be the second option over there. I would say probably second after Fox. And then with him and Sabonis, but some nights Sabonis could be the number one. If I'm correct, since it was a sign and trade deal, they was able to keep their pieces, able to keep Malik Monk. Man, they did that, you know what I'm saying? But that's the news. What y'all think is next for the Lakers, man? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. We out.